Okay, welcome to PPC Spybot. We are going to set up the free Google Sheets ad scraper. So to do that, we need to sign up, enter your email and password. Okay, I've created an account. Next, you jump to the setup guide. There's a link here, it'll open up any new page. And first thing it tells us to do, we need to go to script.google.com. Let's do that. When you get there, you want to go to settings in the menu on the left. You want to make sure this is toggled to on. If it's off, just click on it and it'll bring up the place for you to turn it on. We need that to have the deployment happening in the background. That completes step one. Step number two, we have to connect your Google account. And we do that in settings in the PPC Spybot, right here. Connect Google account. Okay, when you get in there, you'll see that the app is still under verification for Google Auth. Go to PPC Spybot, press the link there, continue. And this is what lets it attach the app script to do the scraping to the Google Sheet when it deploys it. And with that, step number two is complete. Next, go to ValueSoap. This is the provider that I've linked the scraping to, primarily because they got a very cheap basic plan and still have a cheap plan for ads optimized scraping. So I'm just going to grab my API key. I'm going to head over back to settings, and it's all the way down here. You see it says ValueSoap API key. You plug it in there, save. Step number three, complete. All that's left for us to do, create the project and start the scraping. So that's all the way to the bottom. Manage projects. So actually, we can go to it from this menu here as well. Manage projects. You can see you get to create one project for free. Create. Just give you something to notice before. The way I name my projects, the theme of the keywords that I'm tracking, plus the location using Google's exact labeling of geo targets. Then you will need to enter your keywords. You can enter up to 20 keywords. I would suggest maybe not going as high as that, because each time I've tried, or sometimes the script times out. You don't want to put in too few keywords at the same time. You want to get a good density of ads. I'd say a good range is 10 to 15. All right. As I say, location, I use exactly Google's geo-targets conventions, even down to the fact that they don't have spaces between the comma and the next bit here. So I wouldn't say London space UK or anything like that. I'm going to find exactly how Google labeled it in my ads campaign, and I use those locations. Of course, I need the correct country. Next, double check. This is what can happen when you create a project. Okay, so given the way Google Auth sometimes works, can you see how it says failed create project? If you find that, you just need to do it again. I'm gonna do it again and come back to it. See, filled in the project details again, and this time it's deploying. I think it's something to do with the rate of API requests going into Google. And yeah, on the free tier, this is what you're gonna see. Reach your project limit because you created a single project. Right now I can see in my Google Drive, which I've got on a separate screen, the Google Sheet's been created. So that's good. It's still deploying. Once the deployment is complete, this should automatically take us back to the settings page for the next step. And voila. Right, so the project's been created. We can open the project by coming here. Hang on a sec, still completing deployment. I'm just going to quickly refresh it here. It's done. There we go. Click on this and it'll open up the Google Sheet. Of course, I could have just opened it by going to my Google Drive, where I can see the project has been created. Right, next you see this menu that just popped up, Ad Scraper. That's what we need to use. On the settings page, you'll see everything is being exported from the app. So to run the scraper, I need to authorize it one time. Select all, continue. And that should kick off the scraping in the background. You can do a quick check by going to, maybe you can look at logs here. No, there we go, it's okay. Because I only had 2 keywords, we didn't have to wait long. So there you go, those 2 keywords are entered. You found ads from, if you go to domain, those are the advertisers. And there's just a slight issue here. Maybe there's a slight issue, but there you go, guys. You add the scraping. And you can set a schedule. Like if you wanted to be scraping every day, go to set up any schedule, you set your time and your time zone. I'm done. Right, in the next video, I'll show you how the Pro Plan works, where you can run multiple projects. And in the video after that, I'll show you the next stage, which is all the AI integrations. Right.